Coming up next here on Sonic Reducer on KEXP is a live performance from the Test Apes.
Stop, let me ride. Jesus waiting on the other side. He's a lost chain will make me want to kill. If the rapper don't get you, then the left one will. Like a was thrown down in a line den. When he opened the door, he commenced to grin. He's a lost cause. In Texas, Mr. Johnson stay where he sleep all night, baby play all day. He's a lost cause. And wine for the friend of mine, for the band waiting for the other side of a lost cause. Because they do wrong.
Nice. You've been listening to a live set here from local band Test Apes here on Sonic Reducer on KEXP. They have a really interesting history, and we're going to talk to them in 1 second. But before I forget, I want to thank all the behind-the-scenes folks. Kevin for engineering, Melissa, Jim, Scott, Luke, and Susan for all their work. KEXP counts on a lot of folks to make things happen. So thank you, everybody. But so Danny, Max, thank you guys for coming on and playing.
Thank you for having us down here, man.
I have a quick question to ask. Danny, what the hell are you playing?
This thing is, I call it the banjo. It's like it's a cross between an electric guitar and a banjo on a Les Paul frame. And it's kind of a funny little thing I made up. It has, it's like a banjo tuned to E with a bass string.
Nice.
So the funny part about it is a lot of times when we play, you can tell the guitar players like look at me weird because it doesn't look like them hand motions would make that music. You know, the strings are kind of out of order and whatnot. But
well, it works really good.
Thanks a lot, man.
So yeah, two-piece band, Test Apes. Tell us about yourself, because how did you guys meet, for example?
Okay.
Hey, you want to get on that mic? Max has a good. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. It's, this band started because I moved up here in 2012, at the end of 2012, and I'd been living in Austin for like 18 years and very active down there. Well, I used to go out to shows like certainly every week, but just really, really frequently. And when I moved up here, I'm a single parent, and I had no opportunities to go out. And it was kind of just, you know, over an adjustment period. So it had been a year since I had gone out to a show. And I was on the internet one day, and I found that Honky was going to be in town, which is a band that has Jeff Pincus from the Butthole Surfers in it. And I had been in a band with him called Areola 51 back out in Texas. So when he was coming up, you know, we're old friends and stuff. And it turned out he was sitting in on bass for the Melvins. It was a Honkies and Melvins show. And so it's like, okay, this is a great show. I have no excuse to not go out to something like this. I contacted Jeff. He put me on the guest list. And so I went down. Well, Danny was sitting in with Honky for those. It was actually a 2-night thing. They sold out the first night, so they had 2 nights. And so I was backstage, and I'm hanging out with Jeff, and he introduces me to Danny. I guess he had been talking to Danny about me, unbeknownst to me.
Yeah, he mentioned you to me like, I don't know, years ago. Been for years he's been saying we should play, you know.
Nice.
So I really wasn't aware of that, but he was just like, you need to jam with Danny. And I knew Danny, you know, we have a lot of mutual friends from Austin, because he's from Austin too. And so the second night, I came back down as well, and I brought a demo. Like, I just printed off a few songs that I'd been working on, and I gave it to Danny. And we just started corresponding from that point on. And
that's nice.
That's how that all went down.
Yeah, because I know that you've got a history where you played in ministry for a while.
Yeah, I played with them for 5 years.
Nice.
And a bunch of bands. I guess even prior to the ministry gig, I'd been working with a lot of pretty awesome Austin musicians, Scratch Acid, Big Boys guys. Anyway, you can read all about that on my website. I have a website, maxbrodyworld.com.
Yeah,
you can go check all that out. And
people want to find Test Apes. What's the best way to do that?
Well, it used to be on my website, and now I've just, in the last couple days, made a separate Test Apes website. So that's actually it's thetestapes.com.
The always important the.
Yeah, we have the article on that.
And the dot.
Oh, there's dots too?
Shucks.
Jeez. There's all this stuff.
Yeah, so
do you guys have any shows coming up?
Yeah, we got one. Our next show is March 19th. It's a Saturday at Daryl's Tavern in Shoreline.
That is a fun place to see stuff at. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, and I hear that you have a new record out?
Yeah, actually, I just published it this morning up to the Bandcamp site. So,
well, Monday morning.
That's right.
This is Saturday night, right?
This is Saturday. Yes, I'm sorry.
Brain, at least.
I'm sorry. My brain is. Let's have a little time warp. Oh, it was 5 days ago now. So on Leap Year Day. Yes, it's Leap Year Day, and so we just put it out, and you can go check that out on Bandcamp. I'll be printing up physical copies that you can buy off of our website as soon as I can get some materials together.
I got nothing but faith.
Yeah.
And I want
happen.
to, for folks who are enjoying the music, their live show is very good. I enjoyed you guys a lot. Saw you guys live once, and I'm like, oh, I got to put you on the show. So
Awesome.
In fact, you want to get into another song?
Sure thing.
Ready.
All right. What do we got up next?
This is off our brand new record. This is called Hot Dog Sauce. The full length name, if you're in the know, is Alabama Hot Dog Sauce, but this is called Hot Dog Sauce.
Nice. Let's get some more live music here. This is the Test Tapes here on Sonic Reducer on KEXP.
Well, I had a mule named Sarah Jane. Well, she was strong and kind of strange. Took my heart of pain, and I tell you why. She could whip all day and never cry. I'm going on the mountain, leave a patch of pain. I ain't never coming down again. You see me smiling, you better hide. When I see my mule, I'm gonna ride. With a roof on the barn, with liquor sun. Well, I got on my mule, it was time to go. Had a 44 upside the bed. I've been crying all night, I had an aching head. I'm going on the mountain, leave a patch of pain. I ain't never coming down again. You see me smiling, you better hide. When I see my mule, I'm on a ride. I'm going on the mountain, find me a patch of pain. I ain't never coming down again. If you see me smiling, you better hide. When I see my mule, I'm gonna ride. I'm a going on the mountain, find me a patch of pain. I ain't never coming down again. When you see me smiling, you better hide. When I see my mule, I'm gonna ride.
That's the Test Apes here on Sonic Reducer on KEXP. I want to thank Danny Barnes and Max Brody for playing. Thank you. Danny, what do you call that again?
That's the banjo.
The banjo, nice.
It's like a 6-string electric banjo on a Les Paul frame.
Nice. And Max, besides drums, you were bringing the Oceans of Hell alive. What is that? A chaos pedal? Is that what right here?
It's a chaos pad.
Pad.
It's a pad, yeah. And so I have a pre-made mashup of a bunch of noise, and I just sort of bring it in and out as I need it.
Thank you guys for bringing the noise. This has nothing to do with anything, but I was wondering, does compound butter, would it taste good if it was made from compound fractures? No need to answer that. Test Apes, you got a website, thetestapes.com?
Thetestapes.com, yeah.
You got a show coming up at Daryl's on, I believe, the
Saturday the 19th.
March 19th. Wonderful. Thank you guys again so much.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Listen to Test Apes here on Sonic Reducer on KEXP Seattle.
See you down there at the Funhouse.
Woo! Cool.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.